Hello Sagittarius, and thank you so much for joining me on my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for April the 16th through to the 30th. So moving out of fellow fire sign Aries into Taurus. So we'll see what energies are around for you. This is a general reading. Speaking of Taurus, Pentacle 7, Saturn Taurus has come out for you. So just usual spiel, this is a general reading. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. You are always the master of your own energy. Eight of Swords, Mercury, Gemini. Okay, interesting coming through there. And I'm just going to adjust the light a little sec for this. And yeah, Gemini, interesting, because that's kind of like your opposite sign coming through. So let's see what else is coming through. And if this does really resonate for you, Saggy, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. I'll talk about that a little bit more later on, about what's going to be in that reading. But let's get stuck into what is coming through. I feel like just with that Pentacle 7 that there is some growth that's happening here, but you're kind of being... It's kind of like being with the Taurus energy and the Saturn. It's like, I don't want to say the word forced, but that's the word that's coming to me. You're kind of being encouraged, perhaps. The energy is there to kind of be really responsible, to go with it, to really be quite methodical, to actually be very grounded in your approach in terms of this growth that's coming through here, and to maybe find a new way of doing it. It's slow down, maybe a shift in mindset, open up to maybe some new ideas around that, and actually allow yourself to be guided. So yeah, I do feel like there will be a sense of maybe having to sit down and really work out how something's going to work, work out the numbers, work out the strategy, be very practical. It's a very practical energy, but it does have its restrictions and limitations. It's not just going off and being all inspired. It's like, well, yes, we've had the inspiration, we've had the idea, and now how's it going to work? Get down to business, very much. And it could be, working more. Actually, look what came in Temperate, Sagittarius. You're like, I'm not going to let everybody get it my own way. I'm coming into Jupiter. I love it. South Node. So interesting because, yes, it is interesting that's coming through here, because you've got the two polars opposites there, the Gemini and the Sagittarius. And it's kind of like... yeah, you're wanting to bring in this expansion and growth, which is fantastic. There's this lovely balance that's coming in. Things are starting to, in terms of money, you can really start seeing this very solid growth coming through. But there is a sense that there's something to do with an idea or a mindset, or the way you've thought about it in the past, or maybe someone you're dealing with that is thinking about it differently, that you've kind of got to work through that issue. You've got to deal with this energy somehow. And it could be that you're wanting to get rid of an idea of a belief system about whether this is going to work or not, whether it's around success and failure as well. Queen of Wands, beautiful. Fellow fire sign as well, Leo energy. So that's nice to come in. She attracts everything. She's the magnet. The Page of Cups, crossed by the Page of Cups. So it's like, I'm looking for the offer. Where is it? I'm putting it out there. I really want it. The Nine of Pentacles. So, yep, in your conscious mind. The King of Cups at the base. So that's good, finding some stability there. The Three of Wands in the recent past, and the Knight of Cups in the near future. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for you, Saggy. But I feel like there might be, you might have to assert yourself a little bit, is kind of what I'm getting, is that you might have to kind of go, I think I need to do it my way. I need to kind of be the dominant energy here. So there's someone kind of, or an energy that's kind of challenging your ideas or the way you're doing things. And it's kind of like a bit of a thorn in your side, it could be, but it's no, it's I need to do it my way, and I have trust and I have faith in the way that I do it. So that's kind of coming in quite strong as well. Justice, yeah. So this is like, you've got the balance. You're coming in as like Libra energy, which is balance as well. But it's very much, I'm going to do it the right way, not necessarily the way that someone else might think. The devil energy around you, yep, that makes a lot of sense. The 5 of Wands and the 4 of Swords for the outcome. And I do want to pull one more for you, Saggy. The 3 of Cups, beautiful. Okay, so that's lovely that's coming in. And let's look at the base. Oh, my goodness, the Ace of Pentacles. This has come out a lot of late, actually, this Ace of Pentacles. So there's this fantastic, really solid opportunity here. A path is opening up. But it might be, I feel like you are, with this Queen of Wands energy, this is, she has an opportunity firmly in her hand. And we can see this here with the Ace of Pentacles. But there's something blocking it in terms of creativity, or something unexpected might happen. Or it's like you're looking for an offer or someone to help, and it's not quite, there's something quite kind of missing there with this Page of Cups coming in. And so it might be that there's just one little extra bit that you're looking for that you're not seeing at this moment in time. But the Queen of Wands, this energy is very much, you're very magnetic, very attractive. You are like drawing the people, the resources to you. So it's fantastic energy that's coming through. And so if this is what you're looking for, this Page of Cups, which is some kind of offer. It can be an apology as well for some of you, some kind of offer of love or something that will make you happy, an offer that could make you really happy here, because there's an emotion attached to this. I feel like you're in the right headspace for this. I mean, you're in the right frequency. Sorry, not headspace, but you're operating at the right frequency to draw that in. So it's kind of like they're showing me as you as a little satellite dish, and you're kind of going beep 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 beep, and it's just going out there to the world. And there's something you're searching for. It's like, beep, 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 beep. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's like I might have 95% of what it is that I need here, but I'm just looking for that little last 5%, whatever that is. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you, Saggy. But yeah, I mean, in your conscious mind, you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is, wanting independence, wanting freedom, wanting financial independence or independence in a relationship, wanting to feel like you have enough for a bit of luxury items to go spend on a holiday, to just really, buy some nice clothes, wanting to kind of just feel good, look good, all of that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's why we're getting all that expansion and growth coming in. The 9 of Pentacles is a really abundant energy, wanting to see that abundance around you in your material world. So, yeah, I mean, it might just be that you're wanting more of that to come in, or you're feeling the need to see that all. So, yeah, there's a lovely freedom to that energy, and there's no stress because you have everything that you need, more than enough, actually. So you're sort of thriving, not surviving. So that's kind of the energy that's coming through as well. Interesting, at the base of the reading, we have the King of Cups. So it's kind of this Piscean energy coming through with both the Page and the King of Cups here. King of Cups can also be a Scorpio energy, but this is deep down energy that's happening at the base of the issue. It can be happening in your subconscious. It can be soul energy. It can be something that's deep inside of you, so deep emotional energy as well. The King of Cups is great because what happens is that you find some kind of emotional stability within this situation here. It's a sense that feeling pretty stable and happy so that you can move forward into other arenas and work on other things like your pentacles, like your earth energy, like your money, like your career, like your health. And so it's kind of like the King of Cups is very much like, I know what I want. I know my own heart. And so it's interesting because I'm getting you're going to go after that. You're going to go after what you're looking for. And actually interesting, what you're looking for is coming to you, but in a slightly different and better version. So that's also interesting as well, because deep down, this energy, that this energy is the energy that's going to attract that thing that you're looking for, that missing piece. So that's actually fantastic. And just in the recent past, they've got the Three of Wands coming in. And this is, again, we've got all these threes. You've got the Three of Cups in the near future as well. And I do get that this is just about very positive manifestation. You've got some really positive results that have come through here, or there's been some kind of initial success that has kind of bolstered your confidence, kind of wanted to bolster a sense of, yeah, you can really do this. They were kind of wanting that to come through. But yeah, like some results have come in which have been really fantastic in the recent past, which has kind of led to this Queen of Wands energy of, now I know I can do that. Now I want to do it, but bigger and better this time. And so interestingly, the thing that's missing, the page, turns up as the Knight. And this is like, well, this is even better than what I was expecting. And it's very much like now the path, the emotional, something really happy opens up. The path opens to follow your heart, even for some of you. The Knight of Cups can be love coming towards you for some of you. And the King of Cups can actually be somebody who truly loves you as well. So it can just be love. It's kind of more like, if I'm going to describe it, it's more like fatherly love, if you're thinking about it in a very positive sense of how that should be. And in terms of this King of Cups down here, it's this kind of almost paternal energy of protection, of looking out for you. But this Knight of Cups allows for some really positive movement forward, a positive change on the emotional level, on the heart level, about how you're feeling about someone or something that's coming through. So that's really positive. And yeah, I do feel like whatever you're looking for, because you're emitting it so much with that Queen of Wands energy, like the satellite, beep, 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 something picks up on it, that thing's out there and it goes, oh, yes, I'm here. But it's like, I'm not exactly what you were looking for, but maybe I am something totally better. And that's what's come through here, which is fantastic. So you are here presenting as Justice. So it's not the warmest of energy. You might be, and with that King of Cups, it might be that you're actually being quite discerning and not the usual jovial, warm Saggy. It might be, yes, you do have that, but with certain people, you might be a little bit more standoffish. You might be a little bit more like, have you got what I want kind of thing? Like I need to kind of have quite a strong boundary around me to kind of work out what's going on here. And it's very much the Justice card is all about being fair, doing what's right. And it feels very much like you've got that on your side. This is what I'm doing the right thing here. I'm needing to do the right thing and do what's fair, do what's just. And it's a beautiful Libran energy for those of you that know the tarot as well. The Justice card is the card of Libra, which is about balance and flow in a relationship. And that's actually in relationships in general. And that's actually nice that the Temperance energy is coming through as well with you, because there is this sense of expansion and balance coming in. The Temperance is in all aspects of your life, but it's coming in terms of relationships as well. It's kind of just saying this relationships have to be fair. This has to be fair. So it's really holding people or something to a higher ideal that's coming through here. And that seems to be important as well. So the energy surrounding you is the Devil. So this is, real Capricorn energy. It is, and Saturn actually does rule Capricorn, and it's right here ruling this reading, right at the top of the reading here. And so really what it does, it does impose restrictions upon you. It does make you be responsible, but it also does bring in a mastery of what it is that you're doing here, or creating, or however that plays out, because that can be, being responsible for children, family, responsible for an income. It can be there's responsibility attached to this. And so that's what this devil energy, I do feel like, is coming in and just kind of saying, yeah, that this is fantastic. These things are opening up here for you and you're getting what it is that you want. But you do need to, it's kind of contained within this area, that we're not going to go crazy with this. We're going to do it one step at a time and do it right. Exactly like we were saying with the Libra card. We're going to do it right this time. And so not that you haven't done it right in the past, but it's just is very much like going to make this work. Yes, I do. I don't feel like you're struggling with that too much, but some of you, depending on who you are and your personality and your different aspects to your chart and everything, you might kind of find that frustrating, the lack of because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, it's kind of wanting a little bit more freedom here, but it's like you kind of got to do the hard yards to get to that stage. So that's kind of what's happening, is that I actually feel like this opportunity is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Something is being refined. This opportunity is being molded and refined so that it's kind of forming this shape, and it's like perhaps going to be something better than what you originally envisioned, but you kind of got to go through this fairly almost dull, laborious process of being very grounded and practical, which is, not the most exciting, in order to get to where you want to get to. So that's kind of, but that's just one side of it, because the rest of it, there's all this really nice stuff coming in. So that's just, don't get too hung up on that aspect of it. But yeah, hopes and fears, the Five of Wands, there's a conflict here. Again, not wanting to get caught up in some kind of conflict around this, because this energy is all feeling really nice. The devil energy can be that someone's feeling very stuck. It can be a toxic energy as well. So maybe that conflict is related to that. But I'm not feeling that so much, but it could be for some of you. But yeah, I do feel like it's just kind of, containing you a little bit. But we have as the outcome the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups. So there's this beautiful celebration coming in. But it is saying you might need to take some time out to rest. It might be a period of just needing to rewrite the story of make some sense of what's happening, to really... What I'm getting here with this Four of Swords is to really trust and have faith that even though things might not be moving at the pace or moving slower than what you think, and even things might feel like they're kind of reached this very, this point where you need to check back in and take some time and some space, trust, come back in, and it's kind of saying come back in and check in with your soul, check in with how this is feeling, and trust and understand the bigger picture of what it is that you're doing here, because there is celebration coming through with this. The celebration will be there. It will come, but it is a process of refinement, like we said. So this Four of Swords is very much, I think, finding peace with how the story is unfolding. Is what I'm getting with this, and understanding that it might just be unfolding in a different way this time, which is fine, because it's just the energy of what's happening at the moment. So yeah, you're still going to have your wings, you're still going to be able to fly, but for the moment you might just be an angel on the ground, making sure that everything on the ground is okay before you can go out and fly again. So interestingly, that we're speaking about being very grounded, this Ace of Pentacles coming through is just saying that this is a really fantastic opportunity that you're being handed here. There is that new path opening up. It's something really solid. It's something that can bring in more money. So, and can lead to financial independence for some of you as well. So there's something really solid, like stepping into a new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles can be being your own boss, starting up your own business. It can be a new job. It can be starting up a new health regime. It can be anything. It can be or anything related to. It could be a new way to make money. So it's just got this sense that because it's got all this, the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like there's the opportunity here to really it kind of expand your material world, like I said. So it's fantastic energy coming through here for you, Saggy. It's nice. It's going to be worth it, is what they're saying. It's going to be worth it. So a bit of patience may be required. Things might slow down a little bit eventually. So just kind of going with that and finding the peace within that pacing. I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. And that's what we're saying. You know, something is coming in bigger and better than what you were thinking, more good than you can imagine. I turn every experience into an opportunity. And each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. And that's what this Saturn energy and the Devil energy can feel like a problem. For some, it can be perceived as that. I don't see it as that in this reading. And that's what it's saying is see it as an opportunity. If it's like you've suddenly been given a whole heap of work and you're working really super hard, yeah, you're making more money, see it as an opportunity, as to where it leads. It's got that energy of you're working towards something. So your plate might become more full. You might have more responsibilities, but it's going to be worth it. See it as an opportunity, like the glass half full, not half empty. That's kind of what the energy is coming through around that, Saggy. So I'm just going to pull an animal spirit energy for you before we go. Oh, we've got quite a few here. Gosh, okay. Let's do it. We have spider, we have deer, and we have tarantula. Wow. Talk about being bigger and better than what first thought. Look at this little spider and it's like, oh no, we're going to do this, the tarantula. This is what might be coming to you. Now, it's not scary. This is the thing. The tarantula is actually bigger and better. It's nothing to fear. It is a sense that it's sometimes it is big and is grabbing your attention to ask you to focus on that, to go, this is actually the direction that we're wanting you to go down. This is kind of like a life path. And so in the middle, we have the deer. It could be a bit like a deer in headlights because it's kind of like, what just happened? What? I thought I was being offered this and I just got offered that. And I'm like, whoa, this is bigger. And it could be a little bit scary because it's not what I was expecting. It's bigger, much bigger than what I was thinking. But it's like the tarantula, if you put it on its own, it's actually a fire energy. So it's actually being presented as something that's going to be more suited to you as well. And the tarantula is really about following your life, a higher path, a higher truth, a higher vision of where it is that you're going, a life purpose. So it's connecting you to that, but through a different path that you're not used to. So it's a bit more of a grounded energy, like I said. So it's good. It's interesting. I think it's all good. So let's see. Again, this is going to be bigger and better. So that's just coming in. So let's see, what have we got for Sagittarius? Oh, we have the beautiful little cat. Look at that. It's so sweet. And it reminds me of one of those like 60s cartoon cats that, I don't know, it's just cute. Cats for me, obviously I've got the cats. I love cats. But cats are about independence, and we have that Nine of Pentacles there, about just really stepping into your independence, knowing what it is that you want. You've got 9 lives. You've got 9 pentacles. So you've got a lot of opportunity here. It doesn't matter if one of them doesn't work out. You've got a really huge one here, a big thing coming in. It's like, give it a go. Give it a go. You'll land on your feet. So, and if don't be so scared by this if it comes in and it seems overwhelming, because it's something much bigger than what you're expecting. So that's what I'm getting with this, is that this could really find yourself in a space where you could set yourself up a bit more into this financial or independent space. And that's why you might need to take some time out to contemplate this, to really contemplate it with that Four of Swords and go, what is this? Is this making any sense? I just need to put any expectations, any previous held ideas to the side, and any previous failures to the side. We did start off with that at the very start of the reading, and just kind of have a look at this and see what this is, and not, with this King of Cups, not have an emotional freak out about it. Find some emotional stability, so you're not making an emotional decision here, but it is saying that you are actually going to find a lot connecting with the joy and the love that's being presented to you here. So that's it, Saggy. It's actually a really cool reading. I really like this reading. So, it's kind of funny. I love those spiders, how they came out. That was cute. So, and I know some people freak out at spiders, but, it's just an animal spirit energy. But so that's it, Saggy. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. So in that reading, I will pull out some clarifiers for this part, find out what else you need to know. We'll also pull some cards for the near future and the future beyond and find out what else is coming through with that. And then we're going to pull some cards specifically for career, money, love and relationships, and see what's coming in around that. So I'd love it if you come over to the extended readings. Always something is really rich, and there's always things in there that you think, I wish everyone could hear this. So the link for the extended reading is in the description box below. I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is, and just click on it, it will take you over to Vimeo. But if this is where we're leaving each other, I think this is exciting. I think this is it. Prepare to be a little bit surprised, but I think it's exciting. It's a good surprise. So thank you so much for joining me. If you appreciated and enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share, because that lets YouTube know that you appreciated the comment and it helps support the channel. And also I love hearing your comments. So thank you so much for joining me, Saggy, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.